Hi! This is my review of the Weird Frontiers dice. These are the official dice for the Weird Frontiers role-playing game. If you haven't seen my ongoing review of that Dungeon Crawl Classics style of Weird West role-playing game, please check out the playlist in the description below. When it comes to the quality of the package containing these dice, it's good quality plastic. It's cylindrical, it's quite standard when it comes to those weird dice that you use to play Dungeon Crawl Classics. And you have a little sheet with the art of the game. And now there is incorrect information here, or maybe they are referring to the types of dice. Maybe that's it, because it says it contains 14 gunmetal and copper dice, but it actually contains 16 dice in total. The package that I received also contained this couple of promotional images. At first I thought they were perhaps magnets or stickers or something, because they are quite thick. They are of really good quality. I don't know what they are. Maybe they are just there for decorative purposes. Who knows, they still look great. Now let's take a look at the dice. We have D3, D4, D5. They are very resistant, quite sturdy. A friend of mine had never rolled this type of dice before, and he saw them on the table and he immediately wanted to roll this D30, and I was like, no, wait. And he rolled the die and it fell off the table. It bounced around quite a bit, and it was without scratch marks, without any sort of fracture. These are good quality dice. You're going to be rolling them for a long time. Then we have 3 6-sided dice. I really like the iconography, where the 1 should be on each of the dice. You have this iconography of the game. We also have a D8 and a D10, of course. Then we move on to the D12, the D14, the D16, and then we have the D20, the D24, the D30, and a D100. I was forgetting about the D7. So yes, 16 dice in total. The information is incorrect. You are getting more than what is shown on the text. And the sheet inside of the cylindrical container actually contains information for a magical item within the game. You have the knuckle bones. Ask any cowboy worth their weight in whiskey about the Thief of Fingers, and you'll learn the tainted varmint has a keen liking to snatch the trigger finger of any greenhorn fool enough to meet him on the street. Legend says he was the fastest man ever to slap leather, and that was afore he took a dance card with an elder critter and struck a deal that gave him hands faster than lightning at the cost of losing his remaining humanity. They say he still has a taste for alcohol and gambling, and will occasionally saddle up to a table for a round of cards in saloons in the loneliest parts of the West. Lucky folks catching him good and snookered will sometimes be offered a trinket of bones to cover a losing hand. These trigger fingers belong to gunslingers that got sung a pine box serenade before giving up the ghost to the finger thief in a fateful showdown. These knuckle bones, as they are called, still hold a glimmer of the old soul they belong to, and confer a bit of luck to the owner. So in general terms, possessing these knuckle bones is going to make you quite lucky. You're going to get a bonus to initiative and attack rolls on the first round a gun is drawn. There are also other benefits, and the effects are cumulative. So what do I think of this dice pack for the Weird Frontiers role-playing game? They look amazing. I really like the gunmetal and copper dice color. I've seen this sort of color in different Wild West games, so it fits perfectly with the Weird Frontiers role-playing game. As I mentioned, they are quite durable, quite sturdy. The numbers painted on the groups of the dice, they are quite clear, quite crisp. So if you are playing the Weird Frontiers role-playing game, or any other role-playing game that requires this dice step escalation system, you should definitely consider getting the Weird Frontiers official dice. Thank you for watching this review. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that have been supporting the channel by sending drive-thru RPG gift certificates. If anyone else wants to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.